Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Ms.Q, coming at you with another reading. We are doing some love readings today, okay? And the next person up from our lovely love readings is water signs. Water signs, I hope everything is okay, that you have finally removed yourself from anything or any people that did not serve you, that doesn't understand your worth, and that you understand that you are worth more than words, and you deserve that. You deserve a great relationship that you are equally yoked with. So let's see what love interest is in your energy, water signs. For those of you who don't know me, I go by the name of Ms. Q. I am a medium, not a tarot card reader. I use the cards for you. For those of you that are returning, welcome back, guys. I do apologize I haven't been around. I do travel for work a lot. I cleanse people. I remove negative energies. I help in third eye awakenings. I intercede in people battles with spiritual warfare. And I perform exorcisms. Yep, you heard that right. There are entity attachments out there, and you'd be surprised of the people that's doing it. It is ridiculous. That is the new fighting. No more toe-to-toe. We are now using witchcraft to elevate. What people don't understand is if you use that same energy on yourself to help your own life, you would feel much better. But to each his own, right? All right, water signs. Let's go ahead and see what is in the energy for love for you, okay? And the first card out that I didn't even shuffle really good is make a move. Okay, so some of you might be wanting to say something to somebody, water signs, and you're scared to. It says swipe, speak, show up. Whatever your move is, now's the time to make it. Waiting won't align you. Action will. So whatever it is that you're supposed to do, it don't have to be a relationship, okay? It might be a job that you need to apply for. It might be a place that you need to move to. I'm going to go ahead and put that back in the deck, being that I wasn't even trying to call a card. But that seems might be the theme of your reading, water signs, is make a move. Don't be scared. Do what it is that you need to do to empower your life. Do what it is that you need to do to help your life grow, right? That makes you feel good inside. Make sure the person that you're loving on is loving you and vice versa, okay? All right, spirits and ancestors of the white light, please protect me as I channel these messages. I ask you to protect me as I'm channeling these messages because usually when I'm channeling, I am vulnerable in this state. Make sure that I channel these messages in love and in truth. For any time and any person or any negative energy or entities that's in my energy or around us that will not let me speak my truth and in love and give these messages to the collective of water signs, I ask y'all to come down, surround me, and do what y'all do. Okay? Ashe? Ashe. All right, water signs. Let's see what's going on. Mixed signals. Some of you might have been in a relationship where there was mixed signals. You're not sure where you're standing at this time. Or this might be what you're doing right now. You're not sure to move forward. You're not ready to take action yet. And so therefore you're sending out mixed signals. Sometimes it's yes, sometimes it's no, and sometimes they don't even know. So this definitely might be somebody in your energy and maybe somebody that you moved away from or you're trying to do. Yeah, water signs, they're possessive. So for those of you who are in a possessive relationship, I myself am a domestic violence survivor, and the only person that can make you leave is you. So I'm not going to sit here and make no conversation. But just know, I don't care how many times they say sorry, not all the time do they stop. I know a lot of the times they don't stop. So just remember that, and I'm just going to leave that there. Don't shoot the messenger, baby. I don't know your life, but Spirit says you know who you are. All right, water signs, what else is going on? Marriage vows. So some of you were married to a very possessive person, okay? And you're trying to get away from it because you're not sure if this person loves you or not. Please use your discernment, okay? There's others of you where I'm getting that the possessiveness is in this new partner. This might not still be your person, okay? Take your time and wait for the person that you healed for. You sat by yourself. You was in celibacy. You did your grounding work. You changed your diet. You went on a fast. You elevated, right? You awaken your third eye. You start grounding. You start meditating. You're doing yoga. You're doing all the things to make yourself be aligned with where you need to be. Don't go backwards. And that's for those of you who are in a new relationship and you're noticing that person is rushing. They want to marry you that fast, okay? I don't know who that's for, but baby, you know who you are, okay? Family echoes. It's in your DNA. It's something that these patterns, you might come from a line of women take people's shit or men take their spouse's shit. And it's just repetitive. Like, you like, oh, my grandma and grandpa, they was fighting each other all the time, but they still together. You are trying to break that generational curse, right? You don't want to stay with nobody that treats you like shit, right, water signs? You don't want to mimic. You don't want to echo that family DNA, that family structure where you get treated like shit in your marriage. Yeah, sharing space. Some of you about to move in with your person. Whether it's moving in or feeling like home in each other's presence, you're aligning on a domestic level. So, yeah, some of you are actually getting married, and it's to a good person, or you will be. So I'm going to say congratulations now, water signs, okay? Because you might be sharing space with this person right now, getting to know them, getting to learn them, and how they react before you marry. Something I definitely should have did is live with somebody first before you get married. Just saying. It's a great idea. Unspoken feelings. Somebody has really, really strong unspoken feelings and desires about you, or maybe you or vice versa. You need to tell that person something. You want to tell them how you feel, but because you was hurt in the past, that you might be scared to say something, water signs, to that person, okay? And vice versa, they might be scared to say something to you. But don't worry, Spirit says you learned your lessons. You learned all those valuable, heartbreaking love lessons that you needed to learn to move forward. You learned what red flags look like. You learned what abuse looked like. So take those lessons and take the message and run with it and move on and start your new story. Because again, you're the captain of your ship and you're the master of your domain. Nobody else can do that for you. Yeah, bad timing. This new person is going to come in and you're just now healing. But make sure that you don't push them away where it's negative. Just let them know they're still healing. I promise you, if that person is for you, they'll be back. Okay? Don't take on a new relationship and you know you're still broken. You know you still can't speak up for yourself. You're still at a loss for words. You're still trying to decide what it is that made you stay there. Right? Like when you get out of a domestic violence relationship, you all in your head, you blame yourself. You blame everything about you instead of the person, the abuser. You are the victim, okay? But you don't have to be anyone's victim. You move. I don't know who this is for. But baby, I'm praying for you because being in that kind of relationship is not good. It was the most daunting time of my life 20-something years ago. But you definitely can learn from it. You definitely see flags that you never seen before, okay? So make sure you pay attention to that. And there's some of you that's living the dream, or you will be living the dream with this new person, okay? It's going to feel kismet. It's going to feel directly for you. Everything that you prayed for, everything that you asked for is going to be there. Toxic talk. Yeah, because this past person, y'all argue a lot. Okay? Or this person is still in your energy and you still argue with them. Maybe they tell you they want to mend the relationship or mend the marriage, but you still see the toxic shit. You still see that they ain't changed at all. And if y'all were separated for a little while, make sure they earn their right to get back to you. Okay? Now, if they're hitting you, I'm not even going to tell you that. But if this person is not hitting you and you're not in that very small percentile who is having a very possessive lover and you was just in a toxic relationship where somebody wanted to argue all the time, okay? Maybe because they were deflecting, always telling you was cheating and all that, and it was them all that time. Do not run back to that person. Make them show you that they have elevated. Make them show you that they have grown, that they're tired of the toxicity from themselves. Okay? Don't let nobody accuse you of being you or of being happy and wanting to let go. Rushing things, like what I say. See, be careful of somebody who wants to rush into marriage, okay? They meet you, I love you, oh my God, don't you believe in love at first sight? Hell yeah, but I also mean them and then paying fucking attention too. Why do you want to marry me so bad? Like, what is it? You know, so you make sure that you understand that. Pay attention, take your time, okay? Get to know this person. If y'all decided to just share space, that's what this time is about. Live together, move together, see how y'all get along together. How you like waking up in the morning with that person, because at the end of the day, marriage is forever. And I believe in that. Marriage is forever. And there's some secret and lies there with somebody in their past, okay? There's actually proof about the secrets and lies. Not everything here is what it seems. Lies, omissions, or double lives could be distorting the connection. I don't know who this for, but some of you got some people in your energy water signs that they ain't who they say they are. They doing out there cheating. They out there needing something from you, and it's why they're doing it. This reading is definitely going longer than I expected. I didn't expect this. Yeah, there we go. Someone new. You got someone new coming in, so this is good. If you are leaving that energy and you have removed yourself, you got someone new. And if you haven't, remove yourself from this energy. Heal yourself from this energy. Understand that there was manipulation done. Understand that you're not stupid. You are working on yourself. You just wanted to be loved. Heal those trauma issues that you need to heal. What made that person stay or made you want to make sure they stayed, even though they was treating you wrong. So this way you can get to that someone new. So you can get to that final destination, that feel good. Someone who feels the same way you feel. Someone who makes you feel just as important as you make them feel. One more, Spirit. Comfortability. All right. See, this person is going to make you feel comfortable in every way. You guys are going to be able to watch the stars, do yoga together, do fasting together. Whatever it is, it's going to be a lot of things that you guys are going to be able to do together. A lot of things that you guys are going to be able to grow on, to know on, and feel safe with each other about, okay? So just make sure you make time for yourself. For those of you who are going through this, there is help out there. There is a lot of help out there. And sometimes we be scared because we're scared of the unknown. Whoever this for, Spirit is saying you're going to be absolutely fine. You're going to be able to work by yourself. You're going to be able to pick up on your feet. You just need to make sure you tell somebody, because whoever this is, no one knows. So this way you can keep yourself safe. You can keep yourself, Ashe, out of the trenches, okay? Believe in yourself. Believe that you can be happy so you can get to this new person, because you are in desperate need of this new person, baby, okay? This new person is right around the corner, and all is waiting for you to say, I love me. I love everything about me, and ain't nothing you can do to make me hate me, okay? That was a great way for me to help myself back then, is to make sure that I always spoke positivity into myself. Look in the mirror, write it down, use a diary or a journal, you know, about my truths. And I told a confidant. You got to tell somebody, okay? Tell somebody what's going on. Somebody, I know you don't want to hear girl leave, boy leave. What? Yes, boy too. I know men that were definitely abused as well. So whoever this is for, I'm praying for you, honey. And just get ready for your new life. For those of you who are not in this situation and, you know, left a toxic behavior, they didn't hit you or anything, they were just toxic as hell. Good for you. Congratulations. Get ready for new love, okay? All right, water signs. I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. Spirit says you know who you are and take care. So until the next time, I see you. I love you. Peace and blessings. Ashe.